baseball swing. It's a great baseball swing. Positivity, big energy, being drama-free. Yeah, positivity, big energy, being drama-free. Positivity, big energy. What a beautiful mess we've made. Spending all my time. Ooh, yeah. Who's gonna be the first? Who's gonna be the first? Shh. It's a secret. Andrew, you tried hard by just putting an H, man. And Angel was able to spell out the name with 2 extra F's, and she beat you, man. So, dude, you know what? You know what, Pat? This is the only time I'm gonna rebel against that comment. I think you should ask Andrew, who really sucks at tennis. I think you should ask him, because yesterday we were at the courts, and if I'm not mistaken, Andrew, I'm pretty sure you got more tired than me. Yeah, pretty sure that happened. Called me a pushing 40, but yo, what's up, Pat? What up? It's a secret. What up, Brittany? Shout out Brittany for the $3 donation surprise she sent me a little while ago. You're a legend. Santos, Jay, and Osito, what are you doing? And I think that's everybody so far. Yeah, my screen says me first. Well, Andrew, I'm going to take a screenshot. I just took a screenshot, Andrew. I'm going to text message that screenshot to you just to prove to you, not that it matters that much, that unfortunately you were not first. So, yo, what up, Jenny? Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. I'm really glad you're holding the Glock, because when I'm walking down a really dark alley, I'm glad to have you by my side, packing. Jenny, what's up, girl? Layla, what are you doing? What's up, Layla? Layla said, hey, all capital letters with 4 Y's, that's 4 exclamation points. If you don't say hey like that, then why do you even say hey? Because that's amazing. Yo, what up, Lil D Noon? Lil D Noon. What's up, Ashim? What up, Luisar? Don't do drugs, kid. Don't do drugs, kids or kid. Yeah, I agree. Ashim Karki, don't do drugs. Don't even try them. You know, a lot of people are like, you know, I want to experiment. I want to try it. It's okay to not try a drug even one time. You can literally go your entire life without trying certain drugs. You know what I'm saying? So, why did Jesus look so ripped during... Yeah, I don't have an answer for that question, Ashim. I just saw... Yo, Lisa, I appreciate that. So usually what I do... Hey, everybody who's in here, by the way. Everybody who's in here. How did you do that? Dude, my son's a legend. He's going to be a tennis pro. If y'all could hit that like button, please. I see 4 likes right now. And I just saw 26 of y'all in here. So even if you're about to leave, the live stream, please just hit a like. On your way out the door, hopefully you close the door and come back in. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to stick around for a little bit, give it a chance. Everything I do here is all about positivity, big energy, being drama-free. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much improvise everything I do. Great conversations in here, and you never know what I'm going to do next. So I'm 31 years young, Ashim. By the way, y'all do not put your ages in the chat. That's one of my rules. Please don't put your age in the chat. I'll say my age. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't put your age in the chat. Hey, bro, love from Pakistan. Yo, fantastic T dash times 6. Love from South Texas. Yeah. Can I be a miss? MIS. What's an MIS, Ninetail? Fox. If you're asking if you can be a mod, I'm not making any new mods right now. And basically, in order for people to be a mod in my live stream, you gotta be 18 years or older. You have to like consistently be in my live streams, and I gotta be able to, you know, feel I can trust you, you know? Also, whenever I do make new mods, I just make a new mod. I just do it, and y'all will know it when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and don't say those 2 numbers. 6, 7. I can say it all I want. You know, that might sound a little hypocritical, but, you know, Pat, my mods do not fare. My mods do not fare with that dumb meme. And I wish it would just go away. Lil D Noon, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Seriously. Asia Car 8J, I don't know what to tell you either. We're done with 6-7 in this live stream. Like, we're pretty much over it here. How How old is you? Hey, bro, love to come on this live. I just saw your video. My cousin is mad. I left Roblox to watch this. Your cousin can be mad all your cousin wants, Layla. I appreciate you prioritizing my live stream over playing Roblox with your cousin. That actually makes me feel awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, Layla. You didn't have to do that, though. You didn't have to do that. Cleaning break is over. Yeah, Angel, get your butt back to work. Know what I'm saying? You came into my live stream just to procrastinate, which I'm fine with. I'm 100% fine with. You can do that all you want. Now I will sleep. Just sold my horses. Now I will sleep. Man, I wish I had some horses to sell. Because if I had some horses, I'd sell them. I have no use for horses, so. Ho schmerdato in bagno. Get a job, bald guy. Hey, anime. Actually, you're right. I should get a job. I haven't had a job for 31 years. Seriously, y'all. I hop on live, and I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. I just kind of play it by ear, so. Everybody who's new here, by the way, welcome to the live stream. Everything I do here is all about positivity, big energy, being drama-free, and being freaking crazy. I just added that one recently. And I don't mean like sociopathic or psychotic. I don't think I'm those two things, but what up, Debuff? That's are you the same one who called me Johnny Sins in the last stream, Debuff? Ho Hakakato Tuto. Are you Alex Caruso? I don't know, Naomi. I could be Alex Caruso. Am I Alex Caruso? Because that would be news to me if I was. And not saying forbidden numbers. I feel like every time you say not to say it, Pat, people are going to say it. Try the new Feud Chinese game. They let go on PSN. Try the new Few Chinese game. Yeah, that means just it's old now. I'm Italian. Sorry, bro. No, Don, you're good. Don, I accept anybody and everybody in my live stream. Okay, positivity, big energy, being drama free. If you come in and you start trolling heavily and you do a few things, my mods will take care of you. But I don't mind trolling a little bit back as long as it's not just like absurd. It's like you're coming in and being toxic and stuff. There's a lot of people who come in. The live streaming universe is wild. People come in and their immediate instinct is to just be toxic. You know, it's weird. Can I be a mod? So anime, I'm not making anybody a new mod right now. Do you? Yeah, so I'm a tennis player. I've been playing tennis for 16 years, and now I'm a head tennis coach at a high school. So definitely couldn't cut it in the pros, I'll tell you that. Free Chinese few. Wait, I'm Italian. I know it. And not saying for, wait, Pat, dude, Jeff, try the new few Chinese game. Try the new free Chinese game. Like, were you free Chinese? Like you're freeing, like you're trying to free the Chinese? Where are you trying to free them from? What? Yo, Jeff, why did you shave your head? Okay, so broken ankles, I'll tell the story. Here we go with the story of why I shaved my head. Can you teach me how to swing? I could teach you how to swing, yeah. Are you being serious? Teach me how to I could teach you how to backhand. I could teach you how to do everything. Are you being, like my son right now is hitting forehands and he's like literally about to drop the racket. That's how heavy it probably is in his hand. 'Cause he's been hitting for like 30 minutes. Okay. Now he's picking leaves up with his racket. Yeah, it looks like he's about to fall over. He's so tired. That kid doesn't give up ever. Now I want to know the hair. Yo, Crash. Okay, everybody. I'm probably going to tell this story a few times. I usually do, which I love it. So I was live streaming over on Tick the Talk 3 nights ago. I'm sitting there, probably 32, maybe 23 minutes into the live stream. Sitting there, and this guy named Neil comes in. I'm like, oh, hey, Neil. But before I could even say hey to him, he didn't say hey. His first comment was, how much to shave your head? How much to shave your head? And I said, I took about 3 seconds. I said, 5K, why not? You know what I'm saying? I just threw something out there. I didn't know if he was being serious. And he said, okay, cool. How much to, but then, right after that, he said, how much to smoothen the top of your head? So basically go completely bald. So he wanted me to take a razor to my head and some shaving cream and completely shave it all off. So I just buzzed it. I mean, just buzzed. Like, look at that. That's crazy. That tan line is wild. By the way, I lost my voice. I lost my voice starting here on YouTube probably like a week ago at this point. So if I cough and sound weird, that's why. Anyways, back to the story. I told Neil, I was like, yeah, you want me to shave my head? I'll buzz it. I'll buzz it 5K. And he was like, all right, cool. Next thing I know, I didn't know if he was telling the truth or not. I didn't know if he was just one of those, I'm going to say it but not do it type thing, you know? What up, Mario? And so, what did he do? He started sending it. And then he sent 6.1K. And then as soon as he sent it all, his next comment was, all right, go get the razor. I said, 10-4. Got up, got the buzzer, came back, completely shaved it off. Completely shaved it off. Then, after it was shaved off, his next comment was, how much to shave your legs? All the way to the top. And at that point, I was like, you just want me to shave my whole body? I mean, like, what are we doing here? I was a little curious, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever, man. I got a haircut. And 6.1K coins on TikTok. I said, thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. So I really hope you're feeling better. I'm actually feeling a lot better, Gentle. Yeah. So this morning I woke up. So yeah, that's the story. Hold on. Let me finish. I'm trying not to get too distracted. That's why when I look at the comments, I get so distracted if I'm telling a story. So I'm just looking straight up. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to budge. Yeah, that's pretty much that story. And Neil was in there for a little while. I answered his question about shaving the whole legs, and he never responded after that. I guess he had left. But yeah, anyways, I missed a part. So when he asked me if I would smoothen my head, he said, how much? I said, well, Neil, I don't want to do that, Neil. I really don't want to completely go bald and put a razor to my head. And so I said a universe, which is if somebody were to send me a universe on TikTok, that would cost them about $800 to $900. So I said the most absurd top gift on there because I didn't want to do it and I knew he'd say no. But he said, wait for it. He didn't say yes. He said, that's just out of my reach. I was like, just out of your reach? Thank God it's just out of your reach because I did not. And I also told him, I said, even if you send it, I probably still won't do it. So just know that, Neil. That's in the contract officially now, the verbal one. So long story short, he did not send a universe. I did not put a razor to my head to completely shave it. And I did not shave my legs and so on and so forth. So I did see him last night. He came in and he didn't say anything. I think he just left. But yeah, that's pretty much how that happened. And your voice is definitely coming. Yeah, Gentle Flower, it is. So I've been drinking warm water with honey like 5 times a day. The first time I ever saw your live, you were wearing a blue shirt. You're awesome. Keep it up to. Yo, Phoenix, I appreciate that. Yeah, I pretty much, like, my shirts at home, my casual wearing shirts that I wear everywhere except for at work in tennis are plain shirts like this. So I have like 4 of these green ones, 5 of the blue ones, tons of the white ones, 73 of the black ones, and then whatever else I have. It's an Italiano tongue twister. Se la porta al porto, dove porta la porte del porto. Yeah, you got me there. Is it? Okay. Is it a tongue twister if you don't know what it means? So, like, I'm completely oblivious. Hold on. I'm Ashton Blevins, by the way. Remember me? You should get a mohawker. Oh, Ashton, what's up, man? Ashton, what are you doing? So I would get a mohawk and I would do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, I am a teacher, you know, and I do need to look presentable as a teacher. So I'm not going to get a mohawk. I mean, I could get away with getting a mohawk. I would be fine. I definitely won't get fired. But where I do really draw the line is cutting my eyebrows off. So that's another thing I missed. Neil, it wasn't Neil. It was Rose and Rennie. They were like, they mentioned the eyebrows or something. I don't think they said how much for the eyebrows. They may have. And they weren't like asking me because they weren't going to do it. They were like, how much would it be for them freaking eyebrows, man? We would never. Anyways, the eyebrows were brought up. And I said, you want me to shave my eyebrows off? That's going to be 10 universes. And then I said after that, even if you send all 10, I'm still not doing it. I literally said I'm not doing it. So there's that. Boom, boom. What's up, Moose? I miss your hype self. Gentle Flower, I do too. So I'm not yelling yet. I'm not going to raise my voice to a crazy level yet, gentle, because my voice is too close to coming back fully. It's too close. I'm going to say by like Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to be in the green zone. And so Wednesday, Thursday, I may lose my voice again. So who knows? So happy to hear that. The shirt you have on now complements your eyes perfectly. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. So Brittany, I actually have I have light blue shirts. What is it, buddy? All right, I'll be right back, y'all. My son's gonna show me something. Somebody save me. My whole closet is black clothes, basically. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up, Noah? Y'all, give me 1 sec. My son's gonna show me something. Don't leave. Hit that like button. Also, let's get to 30. Need 5 more. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're creating patterns in the dirt. It's actually really cool. That's cool. Make a bunch of them. You're so creative, man. You're a little genius. I wonder where you get your genius from. I mean, I think I know where you get it from. Yo, daddy. The boy's so smart, man. He's so smart. All right, everybody who's new here, if y'all could do me a couple favors. Number one, subscribe to the channel. My live streams, that's mostly what I do here, by the way, live streams. And I pretty much live stream every day. And my live streams are all about positivity, big energy, being drama-free. Also, I added being crazy, but not like sociopathic or psychopathic. And y'all are going to hear that a lot. It's going to get annoying and redundant. You're going to be like, why don't you shut up, Jeff? But there's always new people that come in, so I got to make sure they know. And so please subscribe and also hit that like button, y'all. We need 4 more likes for 30. Can we get to 27 real quick? Anybody in here not hit the like button? Can we get to 27 real quick? 27 on. Yo, Moose, what are you doing? What's up, Moose? My 34-cent warrior. Yeah. If you ever send me anything else but that, Moose, I'm probably going to be disappointed, to be honest. Like, I'm not even joking. 27. Can we get to 28 likes real quick? Boy, I've been subscribed to the best YouTube streamer. Broken, I appreciate that. Ashton, I try to be the best I can be. You know what I'm saying? For all my supporters and peeps. So I forgot to subscribe. You forgot to subscribe and realize you can still subscribe, Luis R. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Also, for anybody new, I'm really trying not to raise my voice and get too excited because I love being crazy too. People are like, don't be too crazy. You can't make me subscribe. You know what, Jenny? You're right. You're right. I can't make you subscribe. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that comment and brush it aside. All right, Jenny, because that kind of hurt my feelings. Who kind of hurt my feelings, Jenny? Jenny from the block. I thought we were partners in this. 28 likes, by the way. Can we get to 29 real quick? Well, you are Jeffy. Jeffy, let's go. There's some people that call me Jeffy. I have no idea who they are in my real life. There's a couple that I know well, but I can't think of who it is. 5 gay demons in a room because of me. Max Dennis, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And if I thought about that comment, there's no way I'd be able to contextualize it. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. I don't know what you're getting at. And that's okay. That's okay. What's up, cool cats? Another idiot. Another idiot. What do you mean? What do you mean another idiot? Well, I'm going to tell you something, cool cats. Welcome to the live stream, and thanks for the comment. My live stream is all about positivity, big energy, being drama-free. So, cool cats, hopefully you're into that. Not sure you are with that comment, but I appreciate you coming in the stream anyways. The random things. Oh, yeah, Gentle Flower. I'm used to it. Yo, I've been live streaming for 3.5 years. Almost going on 4 years in April. And you wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've gotten direct messaged. And some of the stuff people have said in my streams and stuff like that. I mean, to me, it's just part of being a live streamer, you know? If you have, like, I have a ton of supporters. Tons of supporters in all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are always here for me. And those who aren't here, they know who they are. And for all the supporters you have, there's also going to be haters. And if you don't have any haters, then you're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's just part of the territory, and I'm used to it, so it makes me happy. Oh, man. That's why I just stay in my lane, too. I stay in my lane, and I stick to who I am. I stay true to myself. And that's a piece of advice for all of y'all in real life. Just stick to who you are. Don't ever try to be somebody you're not. Yo, Haley Erickson, what are you doing? Let's go. What's up, Haley? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. Jeff, I saw a joke, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to offend anyone. Jenny, why don't you say it out loud right now, but don't comment it here, and just send it to me on Snapchat? You know what I'm saying? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Yes, we do celebrate Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. It's actually one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite, because of all the food, seriously. And my birthday's in November, so it's like, I think I've always liked it because my birthday's in the same month. Greetings from Amsterdam. Suck Mike. You didn't get me. Hey, Suck from Amsterdam. You didn't get me. I didn't read the last part of the comment. I have fallen for that trap before. Many, 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 many times. But I've also learned my lesson. See what I did there? That's why I say it out loud. I kind of pronounce it. If it looks suspicious, and then I realized your name says you want people to. What's up? Greetings from happy early Thanksgiving, Jeff. I wish I could. Yo, happy early Thanksgiving, Ashton. Also, happy early Thanksgiving to everybody who's in here and everybody who's not in here. They may not know it, but this live streamer named Bayrat Jeff is telling them happy Thanksgiving. So, what's up, Sabrina? How you doing, Sabrina? Sabrina from the UK. Sabrina with an E, not an I. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's awesome, Sabrina. Sabrina, welcome to the live stream. I'm from Texas, across the pond. Appreciate you coming in. I have a lot of UK supporters. I do. I love the United Kingdom. I feel like I live there, to be honest. And one of my biggest UK supporters, her name's Natasha. We currently have a 900-day streak on not taking the talk, on Snapchat. And I screwed it up twice. I will say that. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Cookie, what are you doing? 31 likes, 31 likes. I'm going to go out and buy 10 bikes. After I buy those 10 bikes, I'm going to go on 10 different hikes. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to meet 10 different mics while I'm going on those hikes, while riding on my bikes. Mics. Fikes. I once had a teacher. His last name was Fikes. Mr. Fikes. Fikes. Dykes. Oh, I could have used Dykes. I killed it, though. It died. I also have a channel I really want to live, but I don't have enough. Oh, you don't have enough subscribers? Layla? So you need 50. So, Layla, I think you need 50, right? Is it 50? Yo, Max. What's up, Max? What are you doing? Welcome to the live stream, Max. All site, welcome to the live stream. Rowdy, welcome to the live stream. Donated 1,000 United States dollars. Rowdy runs wild. Where'd you donate the 1,000 United States dollars to? Because I do have my Cash App and Venmo in the description. So there is a chance you did donate that, Rowdy. So which one did you donate it to? You know what I'm saying? I got to know these things. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Yo, Ghost, let's go. Thank you, Ghost. I'm going to pin that. I'm going to pin that. You're getting pinned. Pin that, man. That's an amazing. I love that. Thank you, Ghost. What about bikes to rhyme? I used bikes. Yeah, I used bikes. Yo, what's up, Heather? Heather_star. Heather the Star. I knew a Heather once. I'm not going to tell the story because pretty sad story about her, to be honest. Have a phenomenal Thanksgiving. Are you going to stream on Broken? I think I will stream for a little bit. Yeah, probably Thursday night. So Thanksgiving night after I visit with family, hang out. It might be later than usual, but that's all right. I sent it to you on Snap. I saw that, Jenny from the block. What do you eat? Turkey and ham, mostly. In Canada here. Yo, Gentle from Canada. I have a lot of Canadian supporters as well over the years. Love Canada, Texas, and oh, that's cool. Love it. I'll sub just because it. Yo, Sabrina. Sabrina, welcome to the Rat Pack. I appreciate that sub. You're the best. You're the best. Y'all, we just surpassed 4,000 subscribers, by the way. And so, honestly, it's kind of surreal to me to even get that many. Because this has been a long journey so far, and it's been an awesome and fun one. And I'm not even close to stopping. I'm going to do this one day full time. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Positive thoughts, words, and actions create positive feelings. Positive feelings generate positive energy. I love that, Ghost. I'm so far behind. Hold on. Thank you for that like and thank you for that subscribe, Ghost. Jeff spitting bars out here. Awesome freestyle. Instead of being a streamer, you should. There ain't no way I'd be a rapper. Shut your mouth, Jasmine. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Jasmine. I'll be right back, y'all. Welcome to the live stream, Jasmine. Appreciate you being here. What up, AOC? What's up, buddy? So that's the old one. That's the new one. Hey, you put your handprint in it. That was cool. Look it up. Make it audible. Do like 3 more. You're good. A couple more minutes and we're going to go inside, okay? What a little legend. What a little legend, man. So over there making art with dirt and a tennis racket, and it looks pretty good. What's up, AOC? What are you doing? Boy is a cross-dresser. Jasmine, you have a boy that's... Yo, Jenny, with that dono on Venmo. Let's go, Jenny. Let's go, Jenny. I see you. Hey, y'all, shout out to Jenny. She just donated to my Venmo. I'm going to tell you how much. She donated 79 cents. Let's freaking get it. I don't care how much y'all donate. If anyone ever donates, I'm going to shout you out. And I'm going to let everybody know you donated, and I appreciate it. I don't care how much it is either. I'm never going to, like, scoff at it, like, how dare you insult my hierarchy. No, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I get a mark by me. Yeah, you do, Jenny. Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. I really wish that I could friggin'... Okay, Jenny's right there. Jenny, that's... .79. You know, when I get monetized, when I officially get monetized on YouTube, I'm going to create a new board for super chats, for super stickers, all that stuff. But I'm going to keep the old board, and I'm going to have to redo it because it's faded. And like the thing I used to write on, it's not very conducive for the mission. So, Jasmine, leave if you want to diss him. Boy is a cross-dresser. I just want to know which boy Jasmine's talking about. You know what I'm saying? What's your definition of cross-dressing? I don't know what you're talking about, Jasmine. I don't... Cross-dressing. How do you even cross-dress? How is that even possible? Isn't... Yeah, you put clothes on. Clothes are clothes. I could put a few leaves on. Would that be cross-dressing with nature? Yeah, that sounds great. What's up, Boy Hug? How you doing, boy? What's up, Mav? I'm not impressed by your shovel. What? That's not my shovel. That's my post hole digger. It's not a shovel. This is a post hole digger. I love my post hole digger. You know how many holes I've dug with this post hole digger? Post holes, at least. A lot, actually. A lot of hard times, a lot of sweat, tears, and definitely some blood. Definitely some blood. You want blisters? Try digging a post hole with this thing with no gloves on. You're gonna get some blisters, and they suck. Yep, we got a toy shovel right there. My boys have shovels. My dad's a plumber, actually, so all I did growing up were plumbing jobs, and so I have a lot of experience with shovels, actually. Flat shovels. You know what I'm saying?
Flat shovels?
All the shovels.
Flat
I've seen better.
Would not help you dig.
Yeah, he's right. Flat shovels, I've taught him right. Flat shovels will not help you dig. They will not help you dig. You know what they do? They help you scrape off the ground. So if you're filling back in a ditch or you're filling in a hole or something, use a flat shovel. So, hey, didn't go. Yeah, Jasmine, if you love going with your father to do a plumbing job, then something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. It's like, yeah, I get to wake up and go dig today. I get to go dig a lot and sweat and be really sore and tired. I can't wait. It's the best. It definitely built character, I'll tell you that. What's up, bub? I'll be right back, y'all. Don't diss my post hole digger, okay? This thing's vintage. Hey, look, Mav, I know you've seen better because it's old, but it's vintage, okay? So, gosh, how'd you do that?
You made it flat and look.
Wow, that is so buddy. Yeah. Pretty little baby. Plumbing. You ever want to become an honest human being? Go do some plumbing jobs. I hate it going, yeah. I'm going to get off, but I'll definitely come back again. Have a great, hey, Sabrina, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the like, and thank you for being an awesome human being. Yeah, I live stream every day. I live stream every day, y'all, so pretty much every day. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to bite my own tongue on that one because I do take days off. But yeah, I pretty much live stream every day. So if y'all are into this vibe and stuff and you want to be a part of it, subscribe, hit the like button, and, you know, don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Your tennis racket on the wall looks like a mosquito zabber. Yeah, Gojira. That tennis racket is old. So this is an old tennis racket. This is not the tennis racket I use. In fact, I don't think I've ever hit one ball with it. It's just one that I had here among the like 50 I have. And I'm like, I'm going to put one up in the background because tennis is a huge part of my life. I absolutely love it. And so that's a part of my identity. So, yeah. I just wanted a tennis racket up there. Love you, Jeff. You leaving? I'm going to leave here in a second. Not yet. Not yet. I've seen better. Can you read my last comment? Ashton. Jeff spitting bar. See you later, Jeff. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know when the next time I'll see you, but I love you. Dude, I love you too, bro. Appreciate that, man. Sorry, it doesn't impress me. Maverick, what does impress you? What does impress you, Maverick? Your hole digger is built like a Strider from Half-Life. Jesus Christ. Best time for dinner. Okay, I'm caught up. I only comment every 2 minutes. Luisar, I like that. You got a little clock. You got a little strat that you like to follow in terms of comments. So, all right, peace out, Pat. Love you, man. Thanks for holding down the fort like usual. I appreciate you, bro. One of the best mods ever right there. One of the best mods ever. Jigsaw, player 5150, Jenny from the block, which is Jenny Smith. Two of the best mods I've ever had. Seriously. Justinio, Rose, Renee. I have an amazing group of mods. I really do. And I appreciate them a lot. So, I haven't done a day stream like this in a while. I mean, I did a couple Call of Duty streams yesterday, but people don't really watch those. If I do a Call of Duty stream, will y'all come to it? And the thing is, when I start the stream, YouTube doesn't notify my subscribers. Like, I have 4,000 subscribers. And, I mean, yeah, you got to have notifications turned on. I get that. But it would be crazy. Can you imagine if every one of my subscribers got the notification? Like, I wonder if I could call YouTube, like the CEO or whatever. I have them on speed dial and say, hey, man, is there any way you can bypass the no notifications for YouTube and just maybe 3 times give them a notification? No, I know offense. Not I know offense. Not I know offense. Wait. Oh, my Call of Duty streams. Yeah. No, Pat, and I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. No, dude, it's not for it. And they're boring. Unless you're into that game and you want to sit there and watch somebody play multiplayer or zombies without them talking or anything. Like, dude, I wouldn't sit there either. Dude, no offense taken at all. They are boring, and that's from the person that's sitting there playing. Like, as I'm playing, I'm having an amazing time. I love COD. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that it gives me heart attacks almost every game because it's stressful. You know what I'm saying? Who else gets that same reaction when they play? But yeah, as a viewer, I have a camera and I have like a headset and all that stuff. I can make it real entertaining. But my wife is also in there with our new baby. And so I can't really do those 2 things unless I want to sleep outside for the next 3 years. And my baby's napping, which she always is. So I think it gets busier in the evenings. That's why they're only... Yep, I agree, Pat. I mean, Gentle Flower, I agree with you. And that's true. I've, like during the summertime, it was a little different, I guess. But no, that's true. But I had some time to kill. Today during the day. And I'm like, I don't want to just sit here. I don't want to just sit here and stare at, paint dry. So I said, I'm going to freaking live stream, because I do still need watch hours. And why not hop on and grab some of them babies? Plus, I love live streaming, It's a happy place for me. So, Usually when I'm like doing nothing, I'm live streaming. And that's just a fact. I don't like COD. I don't blame you, Pat. So I've never not liked COD. I love COD. I've never liked so a hot take is the Oblivion games. You know, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls. I've never liked those. Red Dead Redemption, never. Borderlands, never liked those games. I've never liked them. I tried playing them and I just couldn't get into them. I don't know what it was. Yo, everybody, 1 sec. If y'all could stop what you're doing and double tap the screen, we are 3 likes away from 40. Can we get to 40 in the next 10 seconds? Maybe 20 seconds. Or let's give it 40 seconds. How about that? Or just whenever we get to 40. How's that sound? If y'all could, please hit the like button if you haven't already. If you have, then freaking you're good. Even if you're about to leave. Try where winds meet. Okay, is that the new Chinese game you're talking about? Oh, man. Hey, Pat, can you text that name to me? I was about to write it down, but I know if I write it down, I will forget. If you text it to me, though, I always check. I'll see that. 38 likes. Can we get to 39? I just joined, and you have a new kid. Water Costco, I do have a new kid. Yeah, 2-month-old. I got a 2-month-old baby. I have 2 kids, so now I have 3. I think I just have 3. I don't know about the other ones. All right, I'm not going to open that text yet, Pat, because if I open it, then I freaking just screwed myself. Like right before I go to the store, if my wife needs me to pick something up specific, she texts me, and then I don't touch the text. And then when I get to the store, I see I have an unread text. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Thanks, Water. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. I love her to death. She don't sleep well, though. She don't sleep well. She very attached. Very attached. So I think the longest she's ever slept. I mean, she's a baby, you know. Babies, they wake up a lot. It is what it is. But she's like, compared to my first 2, man. And don't take any offense to this. Don't think like anything wrong, but she's the type of baby you have, you know, like 2 parents have, that make you not want to have more kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the whining and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, that's our 3rd kid, so we're probably done anyway. Have you tried calming? Yes. So that actually does help. And I mean, I guess I'm pushing the envelope a little bit. She doesn't do that bad. She doesn't do that bad. She's worse than my first 2 were. Let me just say that. Which is harder, soccer or football? Lisa, that's subjective. I mean, that's subjective, to be honest. I could get tons of examples, but yo, what up, Lucia? That's relatable, right, Lucia? Pretty crazy. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. Just wanted to do a little day stream. You know what I'm saying? See what everybody's up to, see what's going on. So to all my new subscribers, welcome to the Rat Pack. I appreciate y'all. I'm not feeling well today. I'm sick today and have a bad cold. Keep me in your prayers for me. What should I? Mr. Fulton Mraz, you will be in my thoughts. You will be in my prayers. Everybody keep Mr. Fulton Mraz in y'all's thoughts and prayers. Number one thing I would say is drink lots of water, drink lots of fluids, and then rest. Rest up. And if it gets bad enough, you know, go to the doctor maybe. If you've been sick in the past and you know what helped then, do that. So, all right, peace out, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I should be back on later this evening. But you know how I am. I either am or I'm not. So, all right, I will see y'all in the next one.